Let's take a look at this problem. We got, so let me get my pen to work here. 3 minus 3/4 x. There it goes. It's still thinking. Slow. Equals 1/6. Okay, we're going to go through our 4 steps. Our first step says get rid of parentheses. Don't have any. Second step says get rid of fractions. Well, we do have fractions. We have to find the LCM of all our denominators. So we'll find the LCM of 4 and 6. Now our steps for finding the LCM is we first write down the prime factorization of each number. Well, 4 is 2 times 2, and 6 is 2 times 3. And again, you can use the tree breakdown if you need to. Start with first prime, which is 2. 4 is 2 times 2. Both those are primes, so I circle them, and that's our prime factorization. For 6, I start with my first prime, which is 2, and that's 2 times 3. 2's primes we circled, and 3's primes we circled, so that's why we get 2 times 3. So then for our LCM, we take a look at each prime, and I'm looking on the right side of the equals. So I start with a 2. And I'm looking for the greatest number of 2's on a single line. There's 2 here, there's 1 here, so the greatest number of 2's on a single line is 2 of them. Then I go to my next prime, which is 3. And I'm looking for the greatest number of 3's on a single line. There's none here, there's 1 here, so the greatest number of 3's on a single line is 1. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. Okay, step 2 says to multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. So we're going to multiply everything by 12. So take 12 times 3 minus 12 times 3/4 x equals 12 times 1/6. When I say multiply by everything, I'm talking about what's separated by pluses, minuses, and equals. That's why we multiply it times the 3, times this fraction, and times this fraction. Now 12 and 4 are both divisible by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 6 and 12 both divisible by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2. If all of your denominators have disappeared and you're left with 1's at this point, that means you picked the right LCM. 12 times 3 is 36, or at least picked a common multiple. Minus 3 times 3 is 9x equals 2 times 1, which is 2. Step 3. Get everything with an x on one side, numbers on the other side. So I'm going to take this 36 and move it to the right side. So we have negative 9x is equal to 2 minus 36. Remember, when you take anything across for equals, your sign changes. So the positive 36 becomes a negative 36. Now we had our note up at the top, said any steps combine together like terms, combine together numbers. 2 minus 36 is negative 34. And then step 4 says to divide both sides by a number in front of your x. Well, number in front of our x is a negative 9, so we'll divide both sides by negative 9. And we get x is equal to, negative divided by negative is positive, so we got 34 over 9. That doesn't simplify, so that would be our answer.